Hi guys. Well, I've made pink flowers. I know, shock horror. But these came about because where are they? Look, I'm already unprepared. 2 seconds into the video. I bought a bunch of these buttons from Reverse Garbage. Oh, gee, maybe 6 to 9 months ago now. And they were really pale pink on one side. You know, they kind of look, what are they called? I can't, mother of pearl kind of. They look like the inside of an oyster shell. And on the other side, I don't know if you can see on camera, but they've got the appearance of being splattered with pink and teal paint. Anyway, there's a smaller size and a larger size. But I thought they were so cute. And so I just bought just a little baggie of them, and I've had them sitting on the shelf, and I thought I'd use some up. So I had dyed some fabric ages ago. This is the fabric. Now this fabric, it's just cotton, and it was the inner skirt of a wedding dress. So it was kind of an old wedding dress by the looks of it, and it had a cotton skirt underneath, and then over that was a really fine tulle, and then over that was like 3 layers of wedding dress material. And I had a bottle of Rit dye that I also found at Reverse Garbage ages ago. I actually bought it just to dye papers. But I had this cotton, and I was dyeing some papers one day, and I just shoved this in to see how it would go. And it came up really nice. I don't know if the camera shows it properly, but it came up with, you know, it's splotchy because I just kind of scrunched it up and shoved it in the leftover dye from the paper. And so there's little splotchy white bits, there's some darker pink bits. The colour of the Rit dye, it wasn't actually pink, it was wine Bordeaux or something. I don't even know how to say it, but some sort of wine colour. But it came out pink, but I love it. It looks really nice. Tanya, if you're watching, it reminds me of Redskin colours. Now that you sent me Redskins, I'm seeing them everywhere, and I did buy a packet, and they're already gone. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I ripped some up, and when you rip it up, it rips really well. It frays really nice. Do I have any more? Here. So when you hand rip it, it frays really nice. It's kind of really thin and frayed and little threads everywhere. Anyway, so I ripped up some of that fabric. Just some varying shades of pink. This was a pink pillowcase. This is this was a white denim. This was a white denim jacket. It was my old denim jacket that I also stuck in that fabric dye. And I wanted to use denim for the first layer of the like the flower, because it's quite thick and sturdy. This was just an old t-shirt. This was I think some old linens from memory. And yeah, this was just an old shirt as well. Some wedding dress tulle, and just some old curtain. So I know there's teal and white and stuff in here, but I did start off, these are the little threads when I was sitting on the lounge, because my foot is in a moon boot, and I have to keep it raised, and so I was sitting on the lounge. I had some pre-cut fabric, and I was sitting on the lounge just making flowers, and I had nowhere to put the little threads as I cut them, so I was shoving them in there. Anyway, so I started off making pink. Oops, that's not them. Where are they? These are the ones I made first, just with all pink fabric. And I think they just turned out so cute. So it's the pink fabric with some white tulle and some of the white curtain. And I've just sewn the button on with some string and just tied it off at the back. But I think they just turn out so cute and fluffy. The darker pink I've just put 1 or 2 little pieces in, I think, most, just so it kind of peeks out the edge. But look, don't they look delicious? Look at this one, all the threads. I don't know, I just think they look so delicious, especially when they're all in a pile like that. Some of them I've put heaps of layers, like this one. This one's a bit thicker. Some of them are a bit thinner. When I make flowers, I always start off making them really flat and thin, and then the more I make, the fatter they seem to get. Anyway, I just think they look really, really delicious. So those are the little pink guys. And I just thought these would be really good. I don't know, use them wherever. Journal covers. Just little embellishments for in your journals, on pockets or tags or whatever. Doesn't even have to be for journals. Whatever projects you're making. Anyway, so I made some pink to put into my little Etsy shop. And then, because I had so much pink fabric, after I've made a few, I don't know, I usually put them in packs of 10, so there's probably only 2 or 3 packs there. But after I've made so many, I get bored. I know that's stupid because I get bored using the same colours. So I then brought in some teal. And that wasn't actually a bad idea because the buttons have pink and teal in them. So I thought that actually these are my favourite. Look how fluffy they are. They're so cute. I love these ones. Imagine a whole bucket of these. Ah, so nice. And I've just randomly picked the button, whether it's large or small. See, this is large button, small button. Anyway, so they're the teal ones. Don't ask me why I would get bored making pink and then I go off and make these. I'm making the same thing, but just changing the colour of the fabric, I don't know, stops me being bored. I know, it's stupid. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, so then I didn't do these all in one hit because it's kind of hard for me to sew. My hand's in a brace. I don't have it on now, but it's supposed to be on. I keep taking it off. Probably why it won't heal. But yeah, when I push the needle through, it's kind of hard to hold the button down and pull it through. So I just did these over many days. I'd just do a few each night in front of the TV. And then I got bored with the teal, and I've got heaps of wedding dress material that I've been trying to use. So I thought I would make some little pink and white ones, and these I think turned out so cute. These ones kind of make me think a little fluffy meringues or something. Like, they look so delicious. Look, I don't know, can you see all the threads? I don't know, I really love junky little scruffy tags and embellishments and like flowers, and like I want them to look scruffy. I think they're just, these ones, yeah, I like the teal ones, but these ones look so delicious. Like, I just want to eat them. Look at them. Anyway, so I'm going to pop some of these into my little Etsy shop. I'm just going to put packs of 10, so pink, pink and teal, and pink and white. You can pick whichever one you like. I was thinking of doing some mixed packs, but yeah, I won't overcomplicate it. I'll just keep them 3 separate little flower packs. But if you do want a mixed pack, you can always just message me and tell me how many of each you want, and I can make up a pack just for you separately. Anyway, that's it. So these will be in my little Etsy shop after this video, and if you want to see how I make them, they're very easy, but I'll put a link to some of my previous scrappy flowers, because I did used to make some rustic kind of looking ones with just coffee dyed fabric, and I can't even remember what I used. I think I used some coffee dyed wedding dress material actually. And brown buttons I used on those ones. And those ones, I really loved the look of those because they're very, I don't know, rustic and brown and vintagey looking. So I'll put the link to that video below, and I may make some more of those. I'm not sure. But if you do want some, yeah, leave me a comment or message me through Etsy, and I can always make some up anyway. I haven't had any in my shop for a while now, actually, so I'll probably put some in the next month or two. I have to see if I've got enough coffee dyed fabric still. Okay, that's it, and thanks for watching. Bye.